Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this class, I am going to teach you group actions. Let us start the topic. Group actions. First definition. Let G be a group, A be a non-empty set, then G is said to act on A. If there exists a function star, this star is a function from G cross A to A, satisfying these two conditions. First condition, G1 star G2 star A within bracket is equal to G1 G2 within bracket star A. The second is E star A is equal to A for all G1 G2 belongs to G and A belongs to A. Here the function star, this is a function. It's called group action of a G on A, and the set A is called a G set. It is also called action of a G on A on the left. So this is the conditions by which we can say G action on set A. Now, action of a G on A on the right, here we have star is a function from A cross G. So there is a change, A cross G to A, satisfying these two conditions. A star G1 G2 is equal to A star G1 within bracket star G2, and A star E is equal to A for all A belongs to A, G1 G2 belongs to G. Now trivial G action. Let G be a group and A be a non-empty set. Let star J mapping from G cross A to A such that G star A is equal to A for all A belongs to G and G belongs to G. So we have to show that star is a group action. In order to show star is a group action, we have to verify these two conditions. Now proof. Let G1 G2 belongs to G and A belongs to A. Now the first condition, G1 star G2 star A. This is equal to G1. Here it is given G star A is equal to A. So here we can write G2 star A is equal to A. So this is equal to again A. So this side is equal to A. Again G1 G2 star A. As G is a group, G1 G2 also belongs to G by closure axiom. It is an element of a G. A. So this is equal to A. So the first condition is satisfied. So G1 star G2 star A is equal to G1 G2 star A. So the first condition is now proved. To prove the second condition, again we have E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to A. Hence, star A of G on and A is called G set. Hence, star is a group action of a G on A and A is called G set. Here, star is called trivial G action. So, our first problem on G action is solved. Let us proceed to solve the next question. Our next question is, let G be a group and let A is equal to G. Now star is a mapping from G cross A to A such that G star A is equal to GA G inverse, where G belongs to G and A belongs to A. We have to prove that star is a group action. Now proof. Let G1, G2 belongs to G and A belongs to A. Then clearly G1, G2 belongs to G. Now G1 star G2 star A. This is equal to G1 G2 star A can be written as G2 star A can be written as G2 A G2 inverse. So this is equals to this G1 star G2 star A can be written as G1 G2 A G2 star G1. So which is equals to G1 G2 A G2 inverse G1 inverse. This is equals to G1 G2 star A. Since G1 G2 star A is equal to G1 G2. So since G1 G2 star A is equal to G1 G2 star G1 G2 inverse G1 G2 A G2 inverse G1 inverse, because G1 G2 inverse is G2 inverse G1 inverse. So the first condition is now proved. So G1 star G2 star A is equal to G1 G2 star A. Again E star A is equal to EA inverse, which is equal to obviously A as E belongs to G is the identity of a G. The second condition is also proved. Hence, star is a group action. Here G is a group and A is equal to G. Star is a mapping from G cross A to A such that G star A is equal to GA G inverse. Now G belongs to G, A belongs to A. This is the condition given here. So we have to prove that star is a group action, which is also called conjugation. Now G1, G2 belongs to G, A belongs to A. Now let G1, G2 belongs to G and A belongs to J. Now clearly G1, G2 belongs to by closure property. Now G1 star G2 star A. So G2 star A by this condition can be written as G2 A G2 inverse. Now in place of A we are getting this expression. So this expression again it will be middle G1, here it is G1 inverse. So now we can write like this. This is equal to G1 G2 star A because G1 G2 star A is equal to G1 G2 A G1 G2 inverse, which is G2 inverse A inverse. So the first condition is now proved. Again EA is equal to A, A inverse is equal to A. E belongs to G, the identity element of G. Hence star is a group action, which is also called conjugation. Proved. So our second problem is solved. The topic for today class is completed. I shall meet you with a new topic in my next class. Till then, goodbye.